Good morning, world.
It is so beautiful here. The mountains, it's so green, the blue water, the yellow beach. And today we're gonna walk to the small waterfall that's only half an hour right in the back of the little town. Okay guys, after a little hike, we're here at the small waterfall. This was only like 15 minutes from Yelapa Beach, but it's beautiful. Check that out. It's pretty high actually. So, but a lot of more people, but hey, can't complain having waterfalls around you. How's the water, buddy?
A little bit cooler than the other one.
Okay, okay. How do you like the height?
Good, yeah.
Awesome. Sounds like a good jump.
Yeah.
And they have some homemade mezcal. So, okay, it's too early, but still, we're gonna do some mezcal. So, what's the difference between tequila and mezcal? Well, basically, they're both made from agave, but
Cheers.
Tequila is only made from Weber blue agave, and mezcal can be made out of 50 different species. For tequila, the agave is steamed. For mezcal, it's roasted, giving it a more smoky taste. On the way back, we could not refuse a little photo shoot with some big iguanas, but getting into the boat to sail back to La Cruz, the engine did not start, and we knew there was a problem with the cabling. So that means when there's a cable breach, you have to open up the whole boat. Everything needs to come out and off. So to be honest, instead of checking all the wires, we decided to put a complete new cable in. It's like plumbing. You can find the leak or you can just put a new hose in, and that's normally quicker, faster and safer just to renew it all. So we laid a new cable from the starter key all the way to the engine, and while everything was open, we polished all the connection and it's shiny and better again. So yeah, big job, everything works again. Well, job succeeded. Time to go to the fish market and treat ourselves on some nice gambas agio before the next job. And that was our swimming platform. We were very annoyed by the broken wood on it, so we took some gym mats, cut it up to the right side, glued it, and check how nice that looks. And then it's time for a little celebration because Jip's apartment is finished in Bonaire, so he'll be leaving to Bonaire tomorrow. And I'll be having a little surprise guest to fill up the empty space, so I won't miss Jip too much. So here we are in Bucerias, a little town next to La Cruz, enjoying live music and a very nice cocktail. Yeah, good morning. Then it's time to bring Jip to the airport, and crazy how many private jets are here. And well, Jip has to go through customs, but they didn't let him bring his longboard, so I'm gonna keep it here at the boat. But just so you know, no skateboards in hand luggage. And then it's time to prepare the boat for my guest. So repair some holes in the floor, polish it with some oil, fresh sheets, vacuum clean the room, even polish the roof and everything that's plastic. And when I'm finished, I'm gonna do some editing because I want to be totally ready, spend time with my new beautiful guest. And then my new guest arrives and she brought her own bow and arrow. I really don't know, should I be afraid or excited? Okay everybody, check that out. Today I'm sailing with Ailey, and Ailey is an original Chile girl, and check that out. She is actually, what are you doing?
Pelar de cintura.
Okay, that's basically in Spanish the old traditional way of making clothing. Check that out. So how much time does it take to make a little piece of clothing like that, what you've already done?
2 weeks? Oh no, these are 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
And I'm fixing up her arrows because she has some broken arrows. See, no tip smear on there. So I'm well, actually giving it the little bit of Andries style. So I'm actually changing her wooden tops for stainless steel tops. So, yep, helping each other out here. So, on our way to Yelapa to check out the waterfalls and shoot some bow and arrow on the beach. And then we arrived way later than expected to the waterfall, but we didn't realize that there would not be any tourists anymore. So at this point, no more tourists, and it's amazing. She's like a little child all on her own in the waterfall. And well, of course, it's time for a little photo shoot. And I think these photos turned out magnificent. Check it out. Leave me a comment how you like them. And if you like my vlogs, don't forget to subscribe. And put on the notification bell, because every Friday I try to put on a new weekly vlog. And then she sees a beautiful rock and she wants to practice some Kalari. And Kalari is the oldest martial art in India. It's been practiced for over 3,000 years. But as you can see, normally not in bikini. Beautiful. Be careful. And then it's finally time to check out our new arrows, and as you can see, they shoot beautifully. So we're trying to shoot some coconuts, have fun and practice in case we encounter any pirates. What an amazing sunset, what an amazing company, shooting arrows on the beach. Life is a dream.
Let's see if I touch it. Almost. Very bad.
Original arrow and Andries arrow. What are you doing?
I'm learning mudras.
What are mudras?
Okay, mudras are a special position of the hands.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
This is like a benediction from the people for you.
Okay.
And this is like the lotus flower.
Yes.
And this is another mudra for connection with the spiritual energy.
Okay. And what does it do?
Help you for many things. For healthy, for being happy, or connection with your heart, connection with your body, many things.
I'm learning every minute from this Chile girl.
Listo ahora esto.
So,
Con el hilo.
what did you make here? What's that?
Una sonaja de bebé.
Sonaja de bebé?
Sí.
Un sombrío o
Sombrero
sombrero.
y un anillo, mira. Ay, me queda grande.
And what are you gonna make for me from that?
Un posavasos. How you call it in English? For the...
So, the glasses leave marks.
Yeah.
So she's gonna make
Posavasos.
onderzetters.
En español decimos posavasos.
Posa.
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 Es poner.
Poner.
Posavasos.
That looks like a lot of work.
Un poquito.
Poquito. Okay, let's see how that will end up. That looks beautiful. We just walked for 2 hours and it started to rain very, very hard. And we thought, let's go for a nice little swim. But then all hell broke loose. And we can definitely not swim here right now. That is crazy. And honestly, we had to cross through rivers. How big is the chance that we can still cross the river?
I don't know.
It's getting smaller, but it stopped raining, so hopefully we can still cross the river. But this is insane, just that amount of force coming down here. So this is the same place I was swimming with Jip, but you do not want to swim in here.
I'm gonna be spoiled.
Vamos a hacer arroz estilo chino o tailandés, something like that.
A Thai style
Rice.
rice. So that's rice with eggs.
Eggs, garlic, ginger, onion, potatoes, maize, sesame oil, and now we'll put soya sauce and peanuts.
Okay, next piece of paradise, people. The Bay of Vallarta has so many beautiful beaches. Check it out. Palm trees, white beaches. Beautiful. What are you making, beautiful? Ooh. I'm gonna have some nice glass coasters. Okay, cooking some nice pasta carbonara with the best view ever. Check this. How's that for a few people? Wow. Well, just one thing that I don't like so much. Well, these things are good until 2026. There's little bugs in there. And if you empty the bag, there's quite a lot of them. So what you do, you throw the pasta in the water, they come floating up, and you scoop them off, and then you can eat the pasta. So yeah, can't be too picky here on the ocean when you don't have a shop around. Fresh pasta carbonara and this amazing view. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you really like it, do a monthly subscription so I can buy some monthly supplies or new camera equipment. And don't forget to watch next Friday for a new episode about my daily life on the water.